All right, guys, so this is going to be a very simple chicken stock, okay, that you can make. Now, I've done a previous video where I've done a chicken stock with the leftover carcasses from a roast chicken, and that is probably one of the most delicious stocks I've ever made because you've got like all the flavors of the rub from the roast. You've got, you know, the skins of the garlic and the onion that were in the roast. It's quite delicious. But you might not be making a roast all the time. And if you want to just quickly chuck a chicken stock on, what I recommend doing is go to your local butcher. Hopefully you've got a good butcher nearby. And you can just buy chicken bones, or they usually have chicken carcasses. All right? So I've got 2 chicken carcasses. I'm going to put 2 into this 7-liter slow cooker. And what I'm going to add is just a couple of onions chopped, okay? And I've also got some garlic cloves. Now, it's completely up to you how much flavor you want to put in. I find 2 onions, okay, maybe 5 or 6 pieces of garlic, salt and pepper, top it up with water, and you're good to go. That's going to be the most simple chicken stock I feel that you can make. Now, people like to get fancy. You can put, you know, veggies in there like, you know, celery and carrot and everything like that. But we're going to keep this super simple. 2 carcasses, 2 onions, a bunch of garlic, salt and pepper, water, and then you're going to put it on for a minimum of 24 hours. I usually end up doing it from like 36 to almost like 48 hours because I forget about it sometimes. That's the ingredients. I am going to add one thing to this. This is going to be optional for you if you're not into this. I've got some chicken's feet, all right? Maybe extreme for some of you. This is going to go in there. This is all going to simmer. We're going to get the collagen and all the goodness out of the bones, out of the carcass. The great thing about this is when it's done and you strain it all, the dog can eat the bones that are left over. Now, doing this type of recipe, or, you know, we've got some chicken's feet, you know, people eat organs. They're become more popular these days. I guarantee your grandparents, well, I know my grandparents used to cook with this type of food a lot more, like, you know, liver and organs and, you know, all those types of bits and pieces of the animal we use so much more. So I like to try and do that when I can. All right. My wife is kind of freaked out about the chicken feet, but it's just going to be a chicken stock. You're not eating the chicken feet. So all those ingredients, we're going to go into the slow cooker. We're going to wait a day or 2 and we'll check back in soon. All right, I'll talk to you soon, guys. All right, guys, so the chicken stock, this slow cooker has been on for like just under 2 days. So it's ready to go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to obviously get everything out of there, then we're going to strain it, let it cool, and then we're putting it in containers to be able to store in the fridge and freezer. Now, what I do here is I am going to take everything out, but because there's a little bit of onion and garlic in there, I'm going to separate that from the chicken feet and the chicken bones because we have a dog, so we use the chicken feet and bones as food for the dog. If you don't have a dog, that's fine. You're just going to take it all out, put it in a container, then just chuck it in the bin. So let's take everything out. We're going to strain it, and once that's cooled, we'll put it into containers and we'll get going. Another thing, guys, is remember, feel free to check out my free fat loss ebook. You can download that with the link in the description to this video. You can also book a call with me if you're any blokes out there that want to reclaim their health, to lose fat, build muscle, get strong, become a more confident man. Book a call with me. I'd love to have a chat. And also, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. I hope you're enjoying the recipes and the food that I'm sharing on top of, you know, some workout tips and stuff like that. But let's check back in with this soon, all right? Let's go. All right, guys, so chicken stock is cooled. You can leave it in the fridge overnight if you want. Otherwise, just let it cool until, it's not too hot to put in some plastic Tupperware. So that's what I'm going to get into now. Store it in the Tupperware, put it in the freezer. I like to keep a couple of containers out and I'll heat it up and drink it like a cup of tea. You can use your soups with it. Remember, you can make soups with your chicken stock, but that is a very simple chicken stock to make. And yeah, enjoy.